Hello everyone, this is Lightsaga, showcasing to you what is my favorite game of all time, or one of them. But definitely the best game of all my childhood, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And I'm playing as Tails, which it's okay. This one, I definitely like using him, but I don't really like to use Sonic, not more, or even Knuckles for some reason. I'm just not so used to using his flying ability. But, alright, let's start the game, which we already have. Enjoy Island. Well, since we're not Sonic, there's no cutscene to tell us how we got here. Basically, Sonic and Tails found the island, and Knuckles ambushed them, and stole the Chaos Emerald. The same transition is supposed to be done with Sonic, that's why we start. Instead of having that scene, we just start right at the start to level with Tails. But I'll keep talking about that later. This is the first special stage of the game. There are many hidden giant rings in this game that give you access to the special stages, which allows you to recover the Chaos Emerald. Which with Sonic it allows you to turn Super, with Knuckles too. But with Tails, it doesn't do anything. At least not yet. But, well, I wanted to give it a little challenge. And to not waste time, I'm gonna just try to take one ring, special stage per level, because there are normally 2 or 3 in every act. But I want to pace everything a little more, at least for the first half of the game. Oh, that was it. Also, I'm not gonna hit most perfects, just so you know, which is done by taking all the rings of you can head in the stage by circling around a bunch of spheres. And this is the reason I do it. It takes a little long for all these points to add up. And I gotta continue there. Alright, and Island Sound Act 1. We've been playing this act only for 20 seconds. Anyways, tell the difference between Sonic and Knuckles. For everyone who doesn't know, well, he doesn't have the he cannot glide, first of all, obviously. And then he doesn't have the instant shoot that allows Sonic to hit shoot a spike enemy, for example. What makes Tails special, I haven't showcased yet, I believe, is that Tails can fly for a little bit by pressing the whichever button you want, C, A, B. Since I had to play it on an emulator to practice, I used this C button, but you have to tap the button and just fly for a little while, like that, which is very convenient to avoid more of the platforming in the later segment of the game, which I don't really do a lot because I'm so used to platform with Sonic, but in the future I'm gonna try to take as many shortcuts as I can, especially in Mario Garden Zone. And the first, well, that was the first boss of the game. That was quick. Well, a little tip, there's a bubble expansion over there. I mean, 4 up. And Tails falls to victory once for the first time ever in this playthrough. Alright. Well, something that most of you already know, but Act 1, and your island was so very green, very like a tropical resort, you could call it. But Dr. Eggman has invaded the place and set everything on fire after like 40 seconds of gameplay. And yeah, it's your job to stop him. At least that's what I think the plot is. The special stage 2, pretty easy. I don't see really that much of a challenge in this special stage. Like for example, Sonic's 2 special stage, or The Sonic Advance series got some pretty nasty ones, but or maybe just because I'm so used to them. But the only challenge I can see in this one, apart from hitting a little dizzy with the red, with the green on the floor, is, well, I think I got a little lost here actually. If you take the wrong turn at one point, you're gonna be running around circles. Well, when you are too long on the special stage here, you start to go extremely fast. That does make you feel a little tense. But here we go, the orange Chaos Emerald. Oh! Wait, yellow. Okay. And there we go, that was a lot faster. And I still got my continue, which I'm never gonna use because Sonic 3 and Knuckles got a save system, but fun fact, if you enter a special stage or small zone in Act 1 of the Anjo Island, the music, when you go out, there's a bug that changed the music to Act 2, but only after the island is burning. I never knew that until very recently when watching our playthroughs, so yeah. I took a stupid hit there. Wow. Tails is definitely the biggest disappointment with Tails for me is that well, not final. His final fight is one for Sonic's. Most of it is very similar. I mean, yeah, sure, you can fly, take shortcuts. There are a few places where you only Tails can go in a few zones, like, but there, in the end, you still go on the same path. And his flying battery zone. Use flying battery for now. In Sonic 3, you can only see it here, trying what bounce on you, which are very easy to avoid. In fact, I'm just playing here, waiting for this sequence to end. You just hold right to win, which is what most people say about Sonic games, to be honest. But they're around. There goes that time, man. Let's kill him. An advantage you have here with Tails is that, well, I'm playing it very safe. You can actually kill him like 2 or 3 times before he burns the bridge, and just if you need it, just fly back or so. But there goes the first level of the game, zone of the game, everyone. And why is there a capsule flying down a waterfall? I'm gonna show here a small glitch or bug. You can jump up before he throws you down. And can I see you? Can I hit you? Nope. You choke in this little funny bug. I don't know where I discovered it, but yeah, you cannot have 2 knuckle hits. I wasn't having an invisible wall. The bastard. Hide the city sound. I love the music in this game. One of my favorite tracks is the Act 2 of this song, definitely. It's just so catchy, I think. It hits on your head. But, well, the same could be said about most Sonic's music. Because I love the entire franchise. And even though a few new games aren't too good, the soundtrack is always awesome, except Secret Rings. I hate that game, even the soundtrack, the gameplay, everything about that game I hate. Go Tails, go! Yeah! Little tip here, when you're going downhill, it's good to roll it to a bow, because you start to gain momentum, which, well, then gives you a lot more speed than when you can go when walking normally, running, sorry. Also, it protects you from things that could blindside you, because you run onto things sometimes a lot in this game. Mostly on the later level, but still. Alright, this special stage is one of the easiest. Only takes some time, it's always a straight line. You had a perfect here, which I think I'm not good. What the... I was trying to hit a perfect here, but the recording curse fucked me over. Basically, you can... In the end, you have to jump over one of the red or of the blue orbs before heading to the final square of blue orbs. Yeah, why not tell them more? To hit a perfect and then go back to pick a single blue one, which is not really hard at all, but it requires some memorization. Apart from that, there's about the special stage. There's really nothing. Oh, those glass balls with stars in there. They are bouncer basically. They return you backwards from where you were walking. They're fun to mess it with sometimes. You can jump between two of them and just bounce like crazy, which happens by accident in the future, and I screwed up my perfect. Great. I just wasted so much time. But oh well, we got the purple cat emerald. Or thing. You know something that bothers me? Knuckles, here, the little symbols next to scoring, bonus, and perfect are blue. With Knuckles, they are red. Why doesn't happen yellow, orange, something more his color? Maybe that's why Tails have been sucking so much into lately Sonic game. Then again, they added him on Sonic CD to this part, but still. Oops. I'm very reckless. If you haven't noticed any hit when I tune. I want to end the boss quickly. Alright, one thing this boss actually is well, you just jump and evade him when he tries to hit you directly. When he does that spin attack thing, he's trying to drown you, but seriously, whoever heads around this boss fails as life, or it's me when I was 3 or 4. At 2, favorite music ever, or not? Spin dash away. I don't really rushed through this section, but I was curious to see if the thing could really catch up to me at the last second at least. Because when I was a little kid, I died a lot in this part for some reason. It really made me scared to go through here. And then, wait. No, I remember, that was a test playthrough. Basically, when I was doing a small test playthrough here, I wait for a few seconds in every single round just to see if it could catch me, but nope. It makes me wonder how the heck I died so much when I was a kid. No, I remember why I didn't like that much. Because when you don't know where you're going, some things can blindside you, and since you're not on your on your spin attack, well, you had to hit a lot. I used to be a master with Tails when I was a little kid. Actually, Tails was the first character I used to play because actually the game was for my brother. I was his back monkey, you could say, playing as Tails when he was Sonic, messing him over a lot. But after a while, well, I just converted to Sonic, which in my opinion is a lot cooler and fun, but I don't like to play that you have choices to play the game with. I wish that most of the new games, especially the Rush games, are on Sonic the Hedgehog 4, which should add soon, which should have a good tale. Yeah. So only that Sonic Tails in 3D games have been so bad, and his voice is normally not so good either. In the recent games he's not bad, but you cannot play that him though, which sucks. I wish I could sometime. Wow, nice. This one fat here, let's see. Yes, I was hit by those spikes over there. I don't know why. Doesn't matter if I'm recording or not. Those damn spikes here always fucking hit me. It's like a curse or something. I see them and I like, my charm! Whee! Fail. Wait, I don't know, I wanted to demonstrate some momentum here. But I cannot head back up. Let's just go back a little and gain speed again. Whee! Okay, special stage up here. Number 4. The red emerald with yes. There's one segment here in this special stage. Here, most of the coins are rings. Are here. And if you do this, you end up. It felt very satisfying doing this. Chaining the blue spheres and heading so many rings. There's one segment in this stage too, this special stage too, that you have to jump two very precise jumps right here. And if you're going too fast, that can be the hardest section of the game. I try to do it as soon as possible, but if you take your time at this stage, it kind of punish you in that part. It's almost sure that you have hit there. Because when you're going too fast, it's very easy to jump over 2 instead of 1 sphere, which I really take advantage of on some stages. Just gotta count them all. Anyway, back to Hydrocity song. Well, it's been how many years since I played Tails? 3, like 4 at least. I don't really just come to game to play as Sonic, which the map is very similar. But that's why I don't take advantage of Tails so much. And let's show you a bonus stage. One of them. Basically, on checkpoints, you have certain amounts of rings. You can enter this bonus stage. When you have, I think, 30. This one kind of casino-like slot machine appears. You go in and you play slot machines. That's all. You have luck, you had a lot of rings. If you don't, you head on and you lose your rings. Basically, fuck. I was trying. Since it's been a long time since I played with Tails, I was experimenting. Whee! What's the? Okay, that was completely intentional. Anyways, since it's been a long time since I played with Tails, I was making sure that you could hit things with your tails when flying. And well, I failed doing it at the first time. To go with at this boss is normally either wait for him to calm down, try to suck you over, and when he gets up, jump on that little wormhole he created and jump on him. Or my favorite one, which was using the grenade there that he threw to fly, which he used mostly to send me away when he hit me. Oh, part's over. Anyways, that's fine. We're gonna start with Memorable Garden Zone and Carnival, which I forgot to name, but hope to see you there.